shoots right. He's a center right winger. 5'11", 205 pounds. 16 years old. Holy shit. 16 years old playing with the Sabres, Joe. 16. Wow. Yeah. I scored two. 2 goals, 6 games, 4 penalty minutes, -3, 13 minutes of ice time per game. First overall by Buffalo, playmaker. First year of his rookie contract. 16 years old. That just sounds wrong. Hey? It does, man. It sounds just fucking wrong. Mm-hmm. What's the word? They call him the Shuffler. No, no matter how they play, you're more than happy to oblige. No matter how they play, he's more than happy to oblige. They don't know why, but the women love him all the time. There he comes. There he goes. They call him the Shuffler. It's called the Shuffler. Ah, you fucker. I hate when I feel like that. You don't know what you want to do and what you like doing, you don't feel like doing, and there's nothing else to do, so you just do yourself. Billy Bekah, second line, right winger. You got to reach at least B on team play this next game. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Yep. Billy Bekah, Buffalo Sabres. Yeah. I've been feeling like that all day. Sleep all day, awake all night. Don't think too much about it. Everything's all
Ray,
right.
going into a game like this has got to be the calm before the storm for the rookie, isn't it? What goes through your mind? Where do you go?
Everybody does it a little different. Now, the rookie likes to get out there early. He goes into the bowl of the rink, listen to some music, tape his stick. For myself, I like to stay in the locker room and really save the rink for game time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Cousins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Henrique. Puts it up front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Can't connect on the pass. Puck grabbed by Shattenkirk. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes the saucer pass. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Henrique. And that doesn't exactly go take to take. Pass back to the point. Here he is in front. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Buffalo's got the puck.
Oh, you bastard.
And that's picked
Walk
off.
off the ice then. Billy Bekah.
And he takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Ducks win the faceoff. Here's the shot. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Ray Ferraro with a little comparison between the stars he's keeping tabs on. We like to call it the razor's edge, Ray.
By the time this season is over, James, these guys will be in the razor's edge many times. They're going to be at the very top of the ballot for the Calder Trophy Rookie of the Year.
Here's a short pass to Milano. Oh, and it goes just wide.
Just wide, way wide, it doesn't matter. It's not on the net. He's got to get that at the goalie.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Teams
Kyle
ready to
Palmieri.
go, and we're about moments away from puck drop.
Palmieri.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff.
They've got the puck now. You got a tired defensive group to play against.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. The Ducks take it along the wall. Right to the middle. Misses the net.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
The Sabres have it against the wall. And now he passes it to Skinner. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Drysdale. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's blocked away. Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. Anaheim's on the attack. Quick pass to Cooley. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. It's an amped-up crowd in here in the building tonight. Can we find Carlin Bathe, who is standing by?
Down here at ice level, James, and you know, we hope they stay amped up tonight because this team's been on a 5-game losing streak. Coach has challenged the rookie to help break this streak, and fans want to see it happen. James?
Great stuff there, CB. Play continues. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Henrique's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's gained possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, it's a game of inches, and it went the wrong way.
Man, for the shooter it did. He doesn't get it on the net. For the goalie, that's perfect. He'll tell you he took away the entire net, and there's nowhere to shoot.
And now it's grabbed by Comtois. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Comtois.
Comtois.
And that one's turned away.
Comtois.
First period nearly in the books here. Passes it to Grant. The Ducks gain possession. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Slides Slides it quickly to Cousins. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And
no, it almost broke away on the breakaway.
and the
Fuck.
official stops the play as somebody's off to the sin bin.
I just drew a penalty. I just drew a penalty.
Yeah, he didn't hesitate either, James. It's
Derek
like as soon
Grant.
as the player got close, it's like you could tell there was something going to happen. It's a holding call.
Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
2 minutes for obstruction, holding. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 49 seconds.
No score up to
There's
first
the
period of
Horde
play.
period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one.
Hey, fans, don't forget to
Fuck, the fucking Ducks pumped 14 shots at her goal in that period. Holy shit. That's right, I said pumped. Pumped!
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cousins. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Shut down by the blocker. And it's a quick pass to Haig.
Oh, you couldn't get the shot
The
off.
Ducks grab possession with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot in front. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it.
Oh, I could. Fucking no speed, man. What the
Moves
fuck?
it to Fowler.
No acceleration.
over to
Couldn't get to
Henry.
the fucking free puck there. Christ.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go.
Skate! Fucker, skate!
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Anaheim's won the draw and they'll go to work. Move to the middle. Blocked.
Oh, he got it away quickly. The puck just doesn't get to the
Oh,
net.
you bugger.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Cutting to the slot. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed. The Ducks take over on possession. Slides the puck across to Manson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Quick to Terry. Works it across to Raquel. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dishes it to Miller. Slides the puck over. Can't get a hold of that pass. Feeds the puck across to Silverberg. From center they get into the attacking area. Now a quick pass to Shattenkirk. Can't connect. And that's hooked away. Here's a short pass to Fowler.
Yeah.
Turns
Yeah.
it away. Nice play
Lies.
short-handed as they get control of the puck. Nice job to escape the
Right,
zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Carries it across the
Yeah,
line.
we've been feeling like this all day. We want to play hockey, but then once we fire it up, we don't want to play. We don't know what we want to do.
Directed over to Comtois. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepted at center by Terry. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's
I'm
poked
only
away
going to
by
be honest with
Dolly.
you now. We're going to
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Icing the call. They get burned on the play here, Ray.
This is the responsibility of the centerman now. You're tired. Your guys around you are tired. You have to bear down and find a way, at the very least, to tie the draw so the offensive team doesn't get a big advantage.
Do.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Tokarski's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there. Lindholm's not got anything done recently offensively, and you know it's starting to eat away at him.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. The Ducks have it now. They score! My goodness, what a shot in the one-timer!
You should see this guy I just made fucking Canuck.
Yeah.
I started him off in Europe. He's a playmaker, winger, centerman. Started him off in Europe. He was 15 playing in Europe. He's 16 now on the fucking Sabres.
Nice.
Like, that's fucking insane.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's not bad.
The Ducks have made their way back to center ice with now a little breathing room, a 2-goal lead late in the second.
After the initial rush on the bench, the coach was down and back on the bench, reminding everybody, don't take any time off. Let's get to the intermission where we are.
Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Silverberg's point streak is been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same. You wear the same suit all the time.
Yeah, he was born December 25th, 2004 or something.
And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. Anaheim's been excellent in their own end. They have given up absolutely nothing, and they lead at 2-0.
There's a mega pack.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Slides it across to Terry. The Ducks have it against the wall. Taken by Comtois. Slides it on over to Henrique. The Ducks played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Tokarski's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake.
Quite an animated conversation on the bench down there. Razor, are you picking up any of that?
Yeah, the animation really is the coach trying to push some energy onto his team, but he's going to go with the youngster.
Who's that, fella?
The rookie will be in the middle of this
Who's
line
that, boy?
here now, and they need him
Get him, boy.
to create some energy.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this
Watch
period.
him, fella.
And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Buffalo's across the blue line. Shuts them down.
Gibson's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other is made for a good night.
And that's broken up. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Terry. The Ducks will play it in their own end.
Pick up Deontay Foreman from Tennessee
zone.
if he's available. Drop
Sends a pass
Peterson.
over. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Takes the feed. The Ducks played along the boards. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Cousins. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to
I got
Nemeth.
Adam Henrique
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Back to the blue line. Makes the save with the trapper.
His name is
Tokarski's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Foreman.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
St. Louis is the squad they'll prep for next year.
It's already ongoing. Both the video coaches and assistant coaches are putting together their power play and penalty killing packages to show the players. But that can't be done until this game ends. It's an ongoing process.
Scooped up along the wall by Terry. Great read with the stick.
Anaheim's working on this shutout mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
Pins them against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Great timing to come up with the interception. Cuts to the paint. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Nice pass. And that pass can't connect. Takes the pass. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. A shot into the yawning cage. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Skinner. Time winding down in this third period. Ray, who's got our razor's edge tonight? Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up.
And if you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself. So they move to 3 points back in the standings. Meantime, here locally, the losing streak, the bleeding continues. What can you say? And, you know, one of the storylines we were kind of paying attention to was the much talked about conversation that the coaching staff had with the youngster in hopes that he could kind of respond and help kind of spark this team in the right direction. It ultimately didn't happen. I'm not saying that the rookie was the reason why they lost, but you still need a little bit more, right? There's more to give. There's a reason why he made this team, and there's a reason why he's still here. But you know what? We just haven't been seeing it. There's a lot of other players you could say that about, but I think the coaching staff was hoping for a little bit more. All right, time for a quick break. We are coming back with much more. Back to the phones we go, and it's John joining us once again. John, welcome back.
Hey, good to be on the show. Love your show. Love listening to it. And you know what I got to say, James? I do not put this loss on the kid.
Well, look, I mean, it's... Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Jets took to the ice to lock up with the Sharks. Winnipeg puts on a show in the shootout and get the win. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Flames. Philadelphia tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Islanders were looking to grab points on the road against the Predators.
Did he play last week?
Nashville proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
Yeah. No. No. Hey, junk. No. I would say you're fine. No, he's boring. He sucks too. You already got the Jacoby Myers. Oh, he's a rookie that plays for Detroit. Who? Watkins? Yeah, Quez. Yeah.
Everybody loves Raymond.
No, I would just keep Rob. Keep him. He'd probably come back if you make the playoffs. No. No, if you make the playoffs in your fantasy. No. No, because the fantasy playoffs start week 14.
Yeah, fuck you, Eichel. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm a little guy, Do you think my physical play is going to make that much of a difference, you stupid shit?
Who does he have? Eckler. Probably.
I'm looking forward to calling that one with you later on. Again, Ray Ferraro with us here on the line. And, you know, the Calder Trophy, I guess we start getting an early sense of who the candidates are. The hometown kid here, how do you view it? Is he in the conversation?
I wouldn't say he's in the conversation as far as being a front runner. It's been okay for him.
Yeah.
He's looked like a rookie, played a couple of good games, a couple of average games. And, for this trophy, I think the true front runners emerge a couple of months into the season.
Yeah, I think there's still time to let this thing play out for sure. All right, with some of the other things that are happening around the league.
What? What are you at? Yeah, I would keep Gronk because he'd probably be back for a week, and they're gonna need him.
Ray Ferraro joins us here on the line there. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We had a chance to see a couple of different looks from the squad at morning skate. What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I think everybody's focused in on that top line. The first line now contains the rookie who has shown some real good offensive instincts, and this will be a great chance for him to play in that spot tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he responds in that offensive role. He's going to get those minutes, and we'll see how things kind of play out. A couple of other things that
Ooh. Yeah, probably. That'll be it should be a high scoring game. Ooh. Yeah.
I'll be very curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams. No love lost between either side. The fans always get amped up for this one. This is going to be a different adjustment for the intensity as to what this youngster's going to be used to from some of the other games that he has played to this point. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead.
Supposed to be maybe this week.
All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Oilers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo turns it up to another level in this one, and they pick up the win. Take a listen to this game-winning call for the rookie who gets credited with the
here's something you should be happy about, Joey. I'm 13 games into my rookie season, and I've only got 6 penalty minutes.
Testing the stitches, the rookie gets it done. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Coyotes had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive output. The Flames were in a dogfight on the road against the Maple Leafs. Calgary tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
You're a tight end.
Yeah.
Buffalo at home to Toronto, the battle of the QEW.
So, Ray, what's the magic formula for the latest edition of the biggest game of the year?
Oh, man, there's no formula, James. Everybody does it the way that they do it. Sometimes you get to the rink way early, but it's by accident. You had nothing to do with the hotel, so you just jump on the early bus, and you're sitting around, and then you realize, I got to go play. That's when you play best.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Matthews. Tokarski's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Free, he scores! Austin Matthews, clutch!
That was incredible stick handling to get by and score, and that's his puck-on-a-string superstar ability. You could tell all of his hard work at practice finally paid off, and wow, what a goal.
Gets it over to Hall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Scrum along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bekah. And misses on the tip.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Moves the puck. Oh, and that just misses.
He's going right under the bar. Thinks he's got to make a perfect shot and just misses it, but you got to get it on the net.
Interference the call. Can you argue this one?
Well, you can argue anything, James, but that's fair. That's an interference penalty.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Tavares wins the faceoff. Toronto's got into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Dali.
Oh, you
and
bugger.
no luck on that pass attempt. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Nylander. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end.
Fuck off.
Good
Oh,
catch
you
up to that
fucking
pass.
bastard.
And the linesman calls icing on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone.
This is a big draw for him. His players were a little tired around him.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Tavares. Denied by the puck stopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Matthews plays with so much confidence, guys. He can deke his way to the net, then finish the play with a quick shot before anybody can figure out what's even happening. That's his shock and awe zone ability.
Shock and awe.
Toronto's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Spezza. Carlin Bay, you out there in the building tonight?
I'm out here, James. It's intense. I don't know if you can feel it upstairs. It's a rivalry game. We know what those are about, and so do the fans, but it's the rookies' first time playing this team. Back upstairs.
It is feisty up here. Even some of the media guys are throwing elbows up here tonight. As play rolls on. Puts it into the puck for the goal!
Yeah, breaks this tie, James. You know when these teams get locked up tight, sometimes it stays that way a long time.
Toronto's got a one-goal lead here in the first. What's the message on the bench, Ray?
The message is to be
retire,
aggressive,
you old
to get
man.
another one, to try and stretch a lead that you've just built.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great poise here as he gets
Oh,
it
I
back.
got hammered.
The
Tell
Leafs
off
have
the
it
ice
now.
then.
The Sabres gain possession. Aaron pass and the play's broken up.
Hello there, viewer. Welcome to the show. This is Inside the Game.
Looking to break out of their own end.
Be a pro action.
Through the neutral zone now, picking up
Billy
steam.
Bekah, rookie for
Great poke by Nylander.
Sabres.
Quick feed to Merrill.
This guy's got a bunch of X factors. All his defense are X factors.
Aaron pass and they can't connect. That concludes the opening 20 as both teams show some signs of life offensively.
2-1 Toronto after the first period of play. Second period action coming at ya.
Official has made his way back to center ice. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Sabres probably a little bit unlucky in that initial frame. They control,
and he's going after him here. And the bad blood continues with these two.
Yeah, it didn't take much to bring this to a boil. They don't like each other very much.
Like other veteran going tonight. John Grubauer.
You know, the one thing I've learned about the history of sports, rivalries sell. Case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark. Always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments
What's that
ago.
for? Oh.
Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Darlene. Off his stick. Denies him on the play. The Leafs have it behind the cage. With the stop. There's another stop. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision.
Well,
here
tell you what, their teammates, you can suck all you want. I'm just a rookie, so.
Here. But I think what's important is the goalies and the goalie coaches love that it's not a spectacular one.
Matthews.
That's positionally better than the shooter's shot.
Lets it go, and he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Moves it on over to Haig. The Sabres move it ahead, and they'll go the other way with it. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone.
Come on, get the frick out of the way, guys.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Picked off. Good save. Tokarski's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice save from point-blank range.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
It's been kind of an underwhelming performance so far. Ray, what's the message on the bench?
They need energy. They need chances. They want more spark.
I'm just 16, coach. I'm not even supposed to be in the NHL yet. Don't rely on me.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass.
Ah, you bugger.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Marner. Centering pass. And he was right there. They can't connect. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it to Marner. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up. Muzzin's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks. Oh, I'm loving this, James. This shift is endless.
He's going to go to the box for that stick work, Ray.
Yeah, that's my favorite penalty, James. If somebody's bugging you, yeah, that's the one right there. But don't hit him in the pants. It just sounds like you're banging a drum. Find a spot with no pass.
So make it count.
Yes.
Marner's a playmaker and a good one at that, guys. He sees the ice so well, but it's his deceptive passing that can create chances for his squad. We call that his third eye zone ability, and it's how he contributes offensively.
Directs it on over to Cousins.
Miller's up at the box.
Here's a short pass to Hall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes right to the front. Oh, so close on that. Moves it quickly over to Belmar. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe. He scores!
Jesus Christ, the Leafs are just ripping us up here. Holy shit.
Really interested to see how they
the guys aren't trying. Goal, he's not stopping nothing. And the coach is depending on the 16-year-old rookie.
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say,
no wonder why we're losing this season.
Slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Reichel's a bum. Let the world be known. Reichel's a bum. Eichel's a bum.
Last few minutes leading by 2. Takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Pissick. And now he moves it to Tavares.
Evil.
Unable to reach that one. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. And a nasty whack after the whistle here.
Yeah, he went after him pretty good there. That's a hard slash. Tavares got better things to do than fight this guy. Attaboy, good choice. You look at your weight class and think it's a bad idea.
Looks like a couple penalties coming up, one for each side here, Ray.
The officials are being kind here. They could have thrown a whole whack of guys in the box after that mess, but it's just one aside.
The Sabres are in transition. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes the puck over to Nylander.
I'll place him too.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Tavares wins the draw.
Or just started.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Leafs move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Olofsson. What a glove save by Ranta. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Tavares has it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. And play is finally halted here. Let's see what the call is. The Sabres are off to the box. Interference the call.
Too late to the player. Once the puck's gone, you got to let him skate.
And they get the puck out.
I just got benched. I just got fucking benched.
To an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening.
Block shots, games, 4-1 timers, 16 goal checks and scores 25 snapshot goals.
And that's picked off.
Toronto's done a great job without the puck. Nice pick off there. This game's close because of it.
The Sabres gain control of it. Picked up along the wall by Merrill. And now he angles it across to Olofsson. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench.
Shut up, coach. I'm just a rook, man. I'm just a rook. Give me a break, man. I'm not telling you to shut up. I'm telling my coach to shut up. Yeah.
Ferraro with us here on the show. How are you?
Doing all right.
Did you miss me?
No, not at all.
I love the honesty. This is why we have you here. What'd you make of the rookie last night, getting that opportunity, moved up to line number 1?
That was a rocky night for him. There was such expectation in the morning, and he was really excited when we talked to him. He thought he was ready to make some solid contribution, and really nothing went very well for him. I thought he fumbled the puck quite a bit. He seemed to be chasing the game. And
is that a responsibility thing, Ray, or is that just nerves?
A bit of nerves. Also, you're playing against better players all the time, and there's less room to do what you want to do on any particular shift.
Yeah, it was just one of those moments where you expected so much, and it just really didn't deliver on the anticipation going into that one. Now, when you look at how else the team responded, just wanted to see more from the kid in this one. And look, they didn't lose the game because of him, but he was MIA in this one. And when you deal with a rivalry game and the stakes kind of just get turned up a notch, he kind of wilted out there. Hey, look, it's a big adjustment. He's a youngster. This is going to be a learning experience for him. I just wish I would have seen a better performance from him, with the excitement, everything at stake in this one. What I did like on this team, despite the loss,
Yeah,
Still
we'll
trying to
fight.
make a little sense of what we saw on the ice. Let's get your perspective on things. We go to John in High River. John, how are you?
Pretty good. Doing a lot better than our rookie was tonight. He just looked like he had a tough outing.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird night.
Yeah.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Islanders were in tough with the Lightning. The New York Islanders terrific in overtime, and they get the winner and 2 points to go with it. The Red Wings
but don't tell me what to do, Eichel.
On the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus terrorizes their opponents with the win. Time for a quick break.
Yeah,
we got a lot more coming up on the ice.
Fantasy hockey.
Don't tell me what to do, Eichel. I'll beat you up in the shower later.
You know what? And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones. Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan.
Oh, yes, I love it. Jack Eichel invited me to a comedy show, and I said, I turned him down, right? So he says, I told him, comedy shows aren't that funny. I am funnier than any comedian out there right now. Is that so? Prove it, Billy. Tell us a joke. I have nothing to prove to you, Jack. Kadri? Is he, yeah? Really? Was there a call on the play?
And look, I want to bring it back to him for a second here because, look, it has been a little too long that we're having this conversation about a pointless streak. At some point, you got to contribute. And I know they've tried different things. I know he's been working on it in practice, but he is clearly snake-bitten out there. And I don't know what the answer is. You just simply got to ride it out. But it hurts the team. I mean, they look to him to contribute, and this is just not happening right now. That's got to be insanely frustrating, not just for him, but for his teammates, his coaching staff. I mean, they see it. They're seeing it right now. We're all seeing it from the stands and from the broadcast booth, for that matter. And that's one of the things that when you look at this team as a whole, you know, and I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season. I get it. And a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound, all right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word.
Preposterous.
Anyway, no sophomore slump.
You're
here,
preposterous.
Okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go.
All right.
How are you?
An old Adams division rivalry. Sabres, Bruins.
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Flyers had an on-ice
Adams
collision
division.
with the Lightning. Philadelphia.
You're too young to remember the Adams division and that, betcha. That too. Yeah, Smythe division, Norris division, Adams division. What was the other one? Patrick division.
You know, as we continue our conversation with Ray Ferraro, I've always wondered why guys get to the rink
You're
so
focused
early
on
for a
Adams
big game
apples,
anyway.
Well, I think it's nerves. I think it's anticipation.
Do they turn you on?
I believe they don't really have anywhere else to go. And so you go to the place where you can lock into the game best, and that's to the rink where you feel most comfortable.
Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to the city that gave us the chicken wing, Buffalo, New York. Totally feels like hockey weather tonight, and why not in this Atlantic Division clash?
The teams are bunched closely together, and with 4 of the 6 original 6 teams in this division, it gives it a little extra juice.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he regains control of the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick feed to Pasternak. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by Burns. Hits it on man rush. 2-on-1. Oh my goodness, that's a 5-alarm stop there.
Bergeron's known for picking his opponent's pockets with his yoink zone ability. Those takeaways can lead to offensive attacks. Eichel's good at shooting and skating simultaneously, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes it hard to read a shot when he's in motion. I'm expecting one of these 2 players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Moves it to Olofsson. And serves up a little knock on the play. From the place 99 made famous. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck.
Dixon's had a lot to do with the team's winning record. His save percentage has been excellent all season. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Slashing the call, and a pretty dangerous one at that.
That's way too big a swing to get away with. He's going to go to the box.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Sends it quickly to Bjork. Buffalo's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, the only thing that happened...
And stirring the pot here.
A little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated. Marchand's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
I get out of the box, start skating toward the bench. I fucking grab Marchand right from behind, right by his face, just brought him around. Then I fucked off to the bench.
The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Can't get it to go. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Hoffman. We got a dance-off here, Razor.
Yeah, these teams don't like each other, James. This is not surprising.
You know, the one thing I've learned about the history of sports, rivalries sell, case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark. Well, that'll do it as they ride them off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must
Big
stink.
John Coyle.
You're tired and thirsty, and now
Big
you get
John Doyle having a Big John Coyle.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated
Charlie
when the
Coyle.
bottle was empty.
Charlie Doyle having a Charlie Coyle.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Being a fan pays big dividends with home points.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Eichel's won it. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Boston's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Bergeron. Pass across to Marchand. Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Sharp reaction save.
Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Up along the wing. And they keep the pressure on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in front. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Marchand.
The fuck off the ice then.
Nice pass. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good. Here they get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game.
Noah Dixon's in net for Boston, Joe.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Olofsson's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. Makes the save. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bergeron. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Nemitz lugging the puck.
It jumps in and out. I have to. My laptop needs an overall.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he easily stops that one. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blocked aside. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hoffman's going to play it from the back of the cage. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Passes it over to Nemeth. Tries to get the puck to Olofsson. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And he makes the save on that play.
Eichel's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Here in the back half of this period, Boston's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Buffalo's got the puck. Takes it in front. Big time stop. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants somebody, anybody to engage with. Hall's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
What the fuck?
Angles it over to Eakin. The Sabres PK unit delivers on that.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous, but they didn't give up anything. And the power play is now over.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, preventing any sort of opportunity to set up with the extra attacker. The Sabres have been handed 2 for interference.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lump it.
Lump it.
And the middle frame almost done. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
The guy's supposed to be a playmaker, and he can't handle a fucking little beak.
Hands, but that's probably not the best place on the ice to make that move.
Oh, you bugger.
Dixon's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position.
So tomorrow, tell Noah to check this game out. He's in that.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. We got a penalty coming up here. And the whistle stops the play, and someone's off to the box. Marchand's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
The officials will let a little bit of interference go. Not that much. That's a pretty easy call.
Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end. Ray, you got anything down there?
Well, what I've got is a coach that's looking for a little more offense, a few more chances. They don't feel that they've played very well tonight, and they're tapping the rookie here. They feel that this kid can lead them to some more offensive zone time.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Bergeron's won the draw.
James, he's only 1 goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Carries it in. Maintains possession. Puck scooped up by Burns. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. The Sabres
you bugger.
Offensive zone. We get a whistle, and they'll do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players. A rule put in a couple of seasons ago.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
They've got a tired group against them. That win sets up an offensive play.
The Sabres take it across the line. And that one's stopped.
Dixon's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Olofsson. Picked off by Dahlin.
Nice.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. The Bruins have it against the wall. From the left wing, takes the feed. And they won't connect on that one. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. And a challenge being thrown down here.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere a little bit, and the challenge is down. Marchand's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. One guy throws the challenge down. You don't have to take it, especially these days.
Officials finally starting to get control here, and it looks like both sides are going to the box.
At the risk of throwing too many people in the box, they just throw one from each side. Even things out and try and get this game back on track.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Quick feed to Martinez. Pokes it away in his own end. Across the line
Oh,
from
you
center.
fucking cocksucker.
Sends it over
Get
to
off the ice
Bergeron.
then.
The Sabres have it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Eichel.
Dixon's not scared to face powerful slap shots, guys. His extra padding zone ability is that courage to stand his ground and get in front of the shot.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Miller's carrying it ahead. A chance on goal. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Looks to pass.
Get the hell out of my way.
And now he moves it to Coyle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tensions rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up. Coyle's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks. Just as one guy wants to fight, you don't have to. He says no way. Ott still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all.
And as cooler heads begin to prevail here, looks like both guys will have a chance to maybe have some downtime to think about it in the box, Ray.
Well, they certainly got a couple of pokes in each here, and eventually the officials decided they weren't going to separate, so you throw them both in for a couple of minutes.
59 seconds.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Steps across the blue line.
Oh, you bugger.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Taken by Burns. Poked away in the offensive end. Sends it over to Lewis. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here he is in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And makes the save. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Oh, what a stop.
Walking into the slap shot, you're trying to overpower the goaltender, but he makes a good save there. Solid stop.
And that carries off a stick. Dixon's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins are up 3-1. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Carl Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
Bergeron's looked good tonight, guys. This was a tough choice because the players were tied in points, but I thought he stood out a little more in this one.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. That pass doesn't go. Moves it to Olofsson. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight.
Dixon's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Egan. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't find his man. Great hits on play with the stick by Hutton. And it is all over with this one. Ray is a guy who's got over 400 goals in the NHL.
I need one more one-time goal.
Shut up, coach. Talk to Eichel. He's a punk. Trade him.
One time was a 3-goal shot.
Noah Dixon got second star. He stood on his head. But when I made him, I put all the X factors on him. Too, eh? Maxed him out a little bit. He's like 90 overall or something, eh? Goalie.
Back to this goalless, pointless streak that's been going on for what feels like, I don't know, like the month that just won't end. Here's the reality. He needs to play better. That was a flat performance. His confidence is shot right now. That's evident. But you know what? You don't have to play like that. You know, you can be a little more tenacious on the puck. Be harder on it. But he just looked like a total passenger. He looked disinterested. That's unnerving. If I'm a coach on this team right now, the way he looked disinterested out there is very concerning. Now, you look across on the other side, look at the performance. Certainly not pretty, that's for sure, and we'll get to the phones because a lot of you are waiting patiently to try to jump in with your perspective, including John in High River. How are you tonight?
John
good.
in High River.
By the loss, and it looks to me like teams are starting to get a read on our rookie.
Well, I mean, you think that they're starting to get a body of work on him out there?
Yeah, it looks like they're watching film and they're seeing what he does and they're taking it away.
I feel like that is probably a little premature to come to that conclusion, but I can understand based on that performance last night. Thanks very much for the call, John.
All I gotta say is, fuck you, Eichel. Don't tell me nothing. Wish they would put some practice time in Be a Pro, man. Go into a practice session and take blind shot runs at Eichel. Yeah, I know.
Back to the show,
you've done
and
it
I'll tell you what,
me
this
enough.
is going to be an interesting one coming up tomorrow night. When you look at one of the hottest goaltenders in the league right now, who has essentially been a brick wall with this shutout streak that just seems to have no end in sight. Interesting thought process here from the coaching staff here locally, where they took aside the youngster and looked at him, had a very direct conversation to say, we want you to help end this thing. No pressure, kiddo, but I like the challenge because this kid seems to have responded this season when being called out. And not necessarily a public display, but at least to be challenged. This youngster seems to respond in a big-time way, and I have a funny feeling. I'm calling it now. I think the kid's going to do it. I think the shutout streak comes to an end courtesy of the freshman. How's that for putting my name on it, all right? Am I wrong? Let's hear from the text line here. I'm seeing a bunch of people. Back to the show, everybody. James Cybulski, and joined on the line by Ray Ferraro. Razor, where are you at today?
I'm running away to the airport again, James. There's always another game to do.
As always, yes. The grind is real, my friends. Interesting wrinkle at practice today, wouldn't you say?
For certain. I mean, we got a different look at the lines from the head coach. The rookie's moving down to the second line. For the first time this year, he's played pretty much exclusively on that top line, and I would say it's easy to understand the coaches after a bit of a different look, try and change the way their offense is run over the boards, and this will be something different for the rookie to deal with.
Yeah, no question about it. A lot of people sitting up taking notice at that line change earlier today, and we'll see how it ultimately plays out. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Golden Knights were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Ducks. Vegas posts the shootout victory as it had to go right down to the wire. The Canucks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Senators. Ottawa tightened it up about as good as they can with the shutout win. The Kraken played a game against the Red Wings. Seattle performs well when they needed to in the skills competition, and they win it in the shootout.
Oz, man.
Don't even think about touching that dial or
I was going to get yelled at.
Were you?
Yeah, I even told Bob, I'm like, he wants to fight me. What do you want me to do? He said when he told me not to fight because I was the only one scoring on our team. That's because we were fighting right till the end.
I would have fought anyway.
Yeah, some leagues don't like it though.
Yeah. That's when I tell them, put down your purse, darling. Play some hockey.
Yeah, I just signed up for Facebook, so. The right Arizona wants me to. Well, if that was the case, we wouldn't have been able to be in the same line unless I played center. Which I'm not bad at face-offs, it's just I don't like center. That's alright. My owner.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Sunshine State here in Sunrise.
Well, they're planning on doing an AHL.
My name is James Cebulski.
Oh, that's next season? I thought they were planning on doing this.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one.
Arizona's owner told me today that he was trading everybody.
We are back underway. Cousins has it in the defensive end.
Yeah, because half of Buffalo's team quit because one person got caught player tampering.
The Panthers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty
I think, isn't it? I don't know who's of the team actually. But yeah, he got caught player tampering, so he took half his team with him.
Midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal.
Which is funny because they're the top team in the league too. Second, first. At least Arizona wasn't beaten until tonight.
Tries to get the puck over to Huberdeau.
They're now like, I don't know, 14-1.
He's moving down to the second line for the first time. Hopefully he doesn't
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
his confidence. It hasn't affected the confidence of social media, though. They want to see some secondary scoring. Boys?
People always looking for something to talk about on social media as play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. While we have a minute, let's send it between the benches where Ray Ferraro is standing by with tonight's Razor's Edge.
By the time this season is over, James, these guys will be in the Razor's Edge many times. They're going to be at the very top of the ballot for the Calder Trophy Rookie of the Year.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The game is still scoreless. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Couldn't complete the pass. Receives the pass. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Passes on over to Hornquist. Florida's playing it from the side. Can't connect on the pass. Swatted out of midair. Broken up at center by Hornquist. And now he angles it across to Barkov. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Bobrovsky's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Eichel's a dangerous shooter when he keeps his head up and his feet moving, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him so hard to stop when he's shooting in motion. Huberdeau's tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Most power plays I was on, James, we were all greedy. If you had one or two earlier in the game, you wanted 3 or 4. It never lays down.
She's working. One of them, yeah. No.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2.
She has no time for PlayStation no more.
Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up by Dennis breaks up the momentum. Stopped with ease. Bobrovsky's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Buffalo's up 1-0.
I don't think he'll be getting on.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Achari. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Centering pass in front, and they can't convert on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Achari.
He's only one goal away.
He scores! They tied it up!
Of course, we miss our cross crease. They come right down and get one of their own. Owen Tippett, I wonder if that's Dave Tippett's son or grandson or something.
It's really good work offensively.
Remember Dave Tippett?
That opening shows up, and that's the one-timer
Is
from
he?
the low slot.
Good for him. Right on.
I think so.
Oh, always liked him, man.
Sends the pass over. Handles the pass at center. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Verhaeghe's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Off a stick. And the puck sails out of play and we'll get a face-off while one lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime. Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Denies him again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Great defensive effort with the stick. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Darlene. The Panthers have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olofsson. Pushes it across to Denisenko. Cousins moves the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. From the slot. Denies him in front. Tokarski's going to elect for the face-off and maybe just a chance to play with the puck a little.
Well, you get to feel it for sure, but he hasn't had much to do at all. His team's been in control as they lead this game.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Puck grabbed by Hornqvist. Cannon of a shot, and a great save. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Off target.
Just hooks that one up high. I mean, he's going for the shelf just over top of the bar.
Puck exits the zone. Here's a shot. Just wide. Moves it to Barkov. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
Again.
Fantasy.
And the sound of the horn will wrap things up for period number 2 in what has been a tightly contested affair. 3 is set to get underway.
Whoever's not in your conference.
Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. Florida's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape.
Oh, you fucking cocksucker.
Puck scooped up by Hag. Sends a pass over. Big time stop there. Here's a chance right in front. Great reflexes, another save.
You know, that game we played against each other, I was trying to tell my right D how to cover you, and he wouldn't.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
I'm just saying. Because I know how to cover you, and he wasn't listening to me. So it's his fault.
Hold of the puck in their own end. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There goes the whistle. No extra attacker able to get.
Apparently Arizona likes me because of my board play.
It is a little late to the play, and the officials
And right wing.
The Sabres kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
That's a bad time.
And that's the thing, that's my first left wing game I played all season. Was against you team. And I'm surprised I wasn't thrown off of that.
Feeds the puck up to Verhaeghe. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
That's right, the AHL and LG probably wants to sign me.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part.
I found out I wasn't.
Quick pass across to Hornquist. Taken by Barkov. Moves it quickly over to Hornquist. Cousins plays it now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. He was locked in there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Pass to Huberdeau. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive.
Oh, I couldn't get the shot off.
The Sabres ready to go on the attack. And now it's over to Barkov.
I need that hot card.
Lalers.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And they fail to go tape to tape. Quick pass to Weegar. Time winding down in this third period. Ray, who's got our razor's edge tonight? And that shot dies in traffic. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Slides the puck across to Huberdeau. Quick feed to Ekblad.
And I'm losing to the Titans in football.
Taken along the wall by Hag. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
By a point. That was greedy as fuck.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something
Oh yeah?
The Sabres will play it in their own end.
Yeah, but didn't you see how the fucking Jets played against the Bills?
Got the answer as to who had the better night.
Eichels helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the
Dolphins have a better chance of winning that game.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the blocker.
Tokarski's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save.
Me and Joey played against each other in club. I couldn't. I was the only one scoring on my team, dude.
And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Throws it on goal. And there's the save.
He did because my team doesn't know how to cover him. Even though I told them how to cover him.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
And then after your game, we played against LG Tampa, beat them, and then we played an esports team after that. Lost bad.
Well, this one in the books. Sabalski with you here, taking your
Depends
calls.
who it is,
Before
yeah.
we get to those phones, we'll actually check in on the special hotline and check in with
Fucking hell.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Good night tonight.
Yeah, it was a good night. It was a fun game to watch, and one that kind of left us intrigued at some of the moves they made beforehand, and especially with the rookie.
Yeah, I thought a pretty aggressive, interesting move by
This
the coach
explains a lot.
to the rookie down to the second line, and that's the first time we've seen it this year, and man, he was good tonight. And sometimes, James, just a little line switch like that will change who you play against. It'll change the minutes.
Because all the old ones are
really good on the rookie tonight.
Yeah, no, he certainly responded in a big way.
Chara's the oldest player in the NHL to have a fight.
But certainly went in the right direction, at least in the
At his age.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Golden Knights had their hands full with the Coyotes. Vegas poked out a victory in a tight one. The Flames look to run roughshod over the Ducks.
That dude's been on like 2 or 3 teams since he's been traded from Boston.
The Sharks battled it out against the Rangers.
Chara.
Jose powers up in overtime, and they skate away with the win. Conversation. Okay, U.S. Thanksgiving just around the corner, my friend. Turkey.
Well, guess who's gonna be at the Bills game this weekend?
Stuffing. Where do your power rankings go on that?
Fucking beast mode.
Stuffing third.
Stuffing third.
Although
Mhm.
I do like stuffing in the sandwich the next day.
Lynch.
Yes, now there you go. This is what we can agree on. Okay, from a Calder standpoint, can we agree on the fact
No,
that
he's
the hometown kid
they're doing a thing for him.
discussion right now?
He's not. I mean,
'Cause he was drafted by them.
Staying in the lineup, he's really struggled.
He was drafted by them, traded to the Eagles, then traded back to Buffalo.
The guys that are going to compete for the Calder, they seem to be, playing above their age, and he's not done that yet.
Can we get a sense?
I don't know which one's not 40 years old.
Elsewhere around. Ray Ferraro joins us here on the line there. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We had a chance to see a couple of different looks from the squad at morning skate. What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I think everybody's focused in on that top line. The first line now contains the rookie who has shown some real good offensive instincts, and this will be a great chance for him to play in that spot tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he responds in that offensive role. He's going to get those minutes, and we'll see how things kind of play out. A couple of other things that...
No way this game has fucking... This game has New York beating LA 27-24. Like that would ever happen. Oh, hold on to the fucking football, you dumbass quarterback.
That scene I just did here, Eichel told me to shoot more and stuff, and I cocked off back to him, and then at the end of the scene, they both stood up and looked like they were going to start swinging.
What went down on the action in the league tonight? The Sabres were hoping to come up with
Fuck
2
you,
points on the
Eichel.
road against the Wild. Buffalo topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. The Knights faced off against the Devils. New Jersey powers their way to victory in this one. The Blue Jackets were on the road to take on the Oilers. Edmonton turned it up to another level here in this one, and they pick up the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
Alright, that's it for this one.
Come on, you douchebags. This is 1 fucking yard.